Alright guys, today we're going to do us a little SVG versus Connor Zilisch. What better way to start the playoffs off than with these two road course aces? I think Connor's going to be more than a road course ace by the time it's said and done. I mean, the kid just turned 19. But it's the playoff time, and everybody's talking about SVG. Everybody's upset that SVG comes in, wins 4 road courses, and is sitting pretty going into the playoffs with a chance. Hopefully, it's a small one, a chance to advance. If he's able to advance, that'd be really cool. But last year's Donruss Racing, I picked this up at the Ace Hardware. This is picked up from the Walmart. This was the last box Walmart had. So hopefully, good luck in this. Ace Hardware has an absolute ton of these. If you're local to me, message me, comment, and I'll let you know which Ace Hardware to go get these at. But yeah, let's go chasing some rookies here. We've done really well with Connor rookies this year. Last year, not so hot with the SVG rookies. We hit a bunch of bays. Out of a mega, I hit a blue velocity, so that was cool. But for the blasters, it's just I think I have three base, and yeah, 3 base. I think that's a thick one right there, so we'll slide him to the back because we already know that's our non-auto hitty. And then in 2024. Let's see, we've hit 2 in 2025. We've hit 2 orange velocity autos, which is really crazy. In 2024, we hit I want to say 1 auto out of all the 2024 that we opened that didn't guarantee an actual auto in it. We hit one out of a blaster, essentially. Let me get me a little sip of my 4XP. This is the blueberry. This is legendary. Blue raspberry, my bad. Give me a little bumpy bump. Not sponsored, by the way, but delicious. Very delicious. You guys see me open them up on the channel. Alright, let's see here. That's definitely a thickie. So we got 2 mem packs here. That kind of sucks, but it's whatever. We're not really worried about the mems unless they're SVG or Connor. All right, let's start off right here. Let's go with the 2024s. Like I said, really feel like this is a needed video, considering the time of year that it is. Got our code card from last year. We got a silver in here. Throw those to the front. All right, we got a gray Gauding. We got a lot of his from last year. Got a Busher. Natty D. She just was the first woman to actually race a NASCAR race after being pregnant. That's a hell of an achievement, honestly. We got a Michael Waltrip. Got a Chase. Got a Ryan Newman. Our orange is a Brett Moffitt. And our silver is a Riley Herbst. Alright, not starting off the best, but it's a start. That's what we got to worry about. Oh no, glue. I was hoping that the Ace would start getting the 2025 Donruss in, because that's like my little honey hole. Wow. Alright, we got a rated rookie to start the pack. That's a weird pack load there. Very odd way to load the pack. So we got an Austin Beers. That's a cool name though. Never heard of the guy, but I like the name. We got Christian Rose with the West Virginia uni on. Sam Mayer, Jolo, Davey, the throwback from the childhood. Harrison. We got a Ty Dillon on the optic, and we got a Carson Hocevar on the season highlights. That was his rookie of the year. Alright. Not starting off with a whole lot of fire there. Ty Dillon the other night looked really good at Daytona. It was actually he did really well. The Daytona was probably one of the better races I've watched this entirety of this year. To be honest with you, I really enjoyed that race. Win, lose, or draw, it didn't matter. It was a really fun race to watch. All right, we're going to start off with a Taylor Gray. We got a Ross on the Race King. Got a Matty D. Riley. Ty. Larson. Our orange is a Sam Mayer. He did really well the other day. And a Jeff Burton on the regular optic. All right. Come on, boys. Chasing some big boys here. We got a Jesse Love to start with. Jeremy Clements. There's Hocevar. William Sawalich. Another youngster. Alan Kowicki, another throwback. We got a David Starr. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. We got a Tony B on the Orange Velocity. Now that's a hitty. Followed up by Bubba on the Unleashed. Let's get the Miss Tony B here. This Orange Velocity Tony B. Definitely got to go immediately into a sleeve. Miss Tony B. I think she replaced Haley Deegan very well, and has the potential to become the first lady of NASCAR, if you want to call her that. You know, most people still throw back to Danica on that, but got a Jake Garcia on the rated. Got Matt Kenseth, barely can read that. Michael McDowell. We've got a Hocevar on the orange. I went too far. We got a Ty. We got a Jeff. Got a Parker. Oh, damn, boys. We got a Chase Elliott out of 149. That's nice. That's very nice. Very nice. Good with plow. Look at that right there. That's nice. Got the Chase Elliott with the car. That's going to be the red cracked ice. Red cracked ice Chase out of 149 out of the 2024. And then we got the Hocevar. Not a bad velocity to get. Sucks it's not the rookie year one. All right. We got us a battle now, folks. Got us a battle. All right. Gotta save that. All right, starting off with the King. I thought the King's car was going to win again. I thought we was going to see the 43 back in winner's circle. We got Brandon Jones, Ricky Spinhouse, Daniel Dye, Austin Hill, Lane Riggs. We got an old DW and a Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch on the Velocity and a DW on the foil board. Not bad. Solid pack. Not who we're looking for, though. Really would like to see the SVG number. The SVG number patch. SVG patch auto numbered would be pretty phenomenal out of 2024. And then out of 25, we want to see them Connors. We want to see some numbered Connors. We've hit some good Connors, but we want to see that numbered Connor. That auto Connor. Let's see here. Should be far enough, I think. Yeah. All right. We got Junior showing up for Bristol. Got a Hemrick. DW. Look at that. Is that a bottle of Mountain Dew? Look at that old school bottle of Mountain Dew on that right there. That's a sweet one. Chandler Smith. Harrison Burton. Brad K. We got a retro on DJ and a NASCAR postseason debut of Bubba on the optic. Not bad. All right, where's this fire at, folks? Gotta have his fire. Ooh, that pack was ready, willing, and able here. That's what I'm talking about. We're looking for those kind of packs. This one's all in the back. So we got a Kyle Busch. We got a Taylor Gray. Awesome Bill from Dawsonville. Matt Kenseth. Brad K. Suarez. Chase on the optic. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. on the base Spellbound. All right. Not a bad pack. I mean, we're getting solid packs. We are for sure hitting solid packs. We're still not hitting what we're looking for. We're still not hitting what we're looking for. But we are for sure hitting some solid stuff. And, you know, at the end of the day, as bad as I want to hit these big boys, I still want some solid packs. All right, got a Sam Mayer. We got a Myatt Snyder, AJ, Brad K. We got a green coming up. We got a Cindric. We got a Junior on the Race Kings. We got a DJ on the production line, and our green SVG Todd Gilliland out of 149. All right, Todd, I appreciate you showing up for me so I can have a number card. But you took my spot. Took my spot, Todd. Took my spot. So far, 2024, we got 2 numbered cards. Nothing crazy. 2 out of 149s. Out of 2025, right now we're struggling. We're struggling to find something. All right, starting off with a Ryan Priest. He ran really well the other night. Ty, Lawless Allen. There's Deegs, old Michael, and a Chase Briscoe on the orange, and a Kyle Larson on the Race Kings. All right, solid again. I like this year's Race Kings better than last year's. I will 110% say that I love this year's Race King compared to last year's. All right, guys. This looks like 2024 is about to smoke 2025. It's starting to get sketchy here. I don't know if I've gotten $10 worth of cards. It's crazy. We got all kinds of stuff going on in this pack. So we'll just go right here. We got Brett Holmes. Got Sam Mayer. Bezam. I wouldn't mind seeing some Bezam come out. There's a rated William Sawalich. We'll throw that back there in our rookie stack. Back-to-back Gordons. Our orange. Jesse Love. Not a bad orange. And Justin Allgaier. All right. We'll take that. Jesse Love is a very nice one. We hit a Jesse Love out of 149, I think. It sold stupid fast. Stupid fast. All right. Got us another orange in here. We got a Todd Gilliland, Mr. Blaney after his big win. We got a Ben Rhodes, Jeb, Christian Eckes, Eric Almirola. We got the Kurt Busch and a spellbound Chase Elliott. All right, I think we're pretty close to doing Chase. I think we've about got it. All right, guys, here's our hitty packs. We know these are the hitty packs now. And they're thick enough, this should not be panini points. Definitely should not be panini points. Oh yeah, they're definitely thickies. All right, we're shooting for some patch autos. Look at that. We started off with another Tony B. We're shooting for some patch autos. It's really what we're shooting for here. Or just an SVG patch. I'll take an SVG patch. I'll take a Tony B patch. Kyle Busch, Sammy Smith, AJ Allmendinger. Oop, that's an expired code. Tony B, Kyle Larson. We got a Tyler Reddick and the McDonald's Jumpman, and it's a thick tire patch. Kaz Gralla on the burning rubber. Boo! Come on, man. Come on. That might be one of the worst boxes of 2024 I've ever opened. And this is definitely on pace to be the worst box of 2025 I have opened. 2025 I've gotten numbers, at least one number card in every box. Every box, I do believe. Most all of them's on, I think every one of them's on social media at this point. So, starting off with a Race King, Gordon. All right. Tony B. Matt Mills. Chandler. Connor Daly, Kyle Petty, back-to-back Kyles. That's a throwback to childhood. And we got souvenir swatches Blaney. That's a nice patch though. Very bright, not numbered though. Honestly, guys, you can call me petty. You can call me I've had a lot of luck out of all these products this year, last year, so on and so forth. I gotta admit that, right? But once you have so much luck on particular products, to go and lay a dud, essentially, like this honestly was a bit of a dud. This was a dud, guys. Crazy. This is crazy. Let me see something here. Where is this? I do not like this new Windows. That's why these videos are coming out a little later than they were supposed to have, because it was supposed to have come out on Sunday, but I wasn't able to actually do it on Sunday thanks to the beloved update. But I'm glad I didn't open this during the race, because I would have been kind of upset if I'd opened this during the race, considering how good the race was. I mean, these got a lot of base. I mean, nothing really to write home about. We hit the William Sawalich rated base, so that's probably gonna be worth a couple bucks in a couple years, because that kid can drive. If he was on a junior motorsports car, he would really be dominating. We got this sick out of 149 Chase on the production line. We got an out of 149 Todd Gilliland. Almost got number match on the Chase there. 11 of 149. Got a really sweet Tony B on the Orange Velocity. And then our two patches. I mean, nothing to write home about. The Blaney is a sick patch. That Blaney is an absolutely gorgeously bright patch. The Cas, I mean, it's a tire patch, guys. I ain't got a whole lot to say about it. It ain't filled with dirt, so it's not from the dirt race. I like those. This is kind of just But the souvenir swatch there from Blaney, that's cool. I like it. I know somebody particularly that's going to enjoy that patch. So I'll be sure to hook him up with it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry it's kind of a letdown. Didn't really hit nothing crazy. Our oranges from 25 were Tony, Kurt, Chase, and Kyle. So we got both bushes in that. That's cool. Kyle normally sells pretty decent for me. You know, a kid at the shows that likes Kyle Busch, so if I don't sell it before I go to the next show, I'll be sure to take care of him. Jesse Love in the 2024, that's a good one. Carson Hocevar is a good one. Sam Mayer, honestly, solid. They're solid. They're just not necessarily the biggest ones. And then Riley, you know, he kind of was a letdown this year for 2311. I like him because he drives a monster car. Maybe that makes me a weirdo. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry it wasn't better. Sorry we didn't. We swung and missed on this. It was supposed to be an SVG versus Connor Zilisch battle, and we ended up with Chase versus Tony. Chase versus Tony B. What's crazy is that Tony B will probably sell for more than this Chase does. That's the weirdest. That's weird. But anyways, nonetheless, part of being a reseller, everybody's got their tastes. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Check us out on the TikTok. Check us out on the Instagram. Check us out on the Facebook, Bearded Man's Hobbies LLC, on all platforms of social media, including here on the YouTube. Hit that little bell to give us a subscribe and a follow. It's free to support the channel. We are a small business. I basically run this junk by myself. You know, people help every once in a while, but it's a lot of just me figuring it out. Check us out on the TikTok, though. We go live a few times a week playing different games. Have done pack openings live as well, so you know, if you're into any of that, just let us know. We actually we play a game where we open digital packs, which is even cooler, because then I don't have to spend no monies. But yeah, check us out on everything. eBay store, Bearded Man's Hobbies LLC. You'll see these on there. Y'all have a great